it's Aradna. I have a video idea, but I don't know if I'm going to be wording it right, so let's just get this out of the way. I might not be expressing myself so well, and if you need clarifications, you know, that's what the comments are for. That's what I'm here for, to have a conversation. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so I wanted to talk about character archetypes that I really enjoy. Now, most of these examples that I'm going to give about these character archetypes would probably be from TV shows because they're just easier to remember. I'm very bad at remembering book characters, apparently. I know a lot of people like anti-heroes. I like anti-heroes. Are they my favorite archetype? No. Most people like anti-heroes. I do like anti-heroes too, it's just they're not my favorite character archetype. If we want to talk about one of my favorite character archetypes, they would probably be the reluctant hero or the good guy, the one that despite all their trauma, all their angst in the backstory, still choose to be positive, still choose to do good, to be good. These are the Scott McCalls of the world, the Bonnie Bennetts of the world. Yes, there will be moments where they waver, where they are not their usual optimistic, happy self because the world's just dumping on them. But the rest of the time, they go out to be the best versions of themselves they can be, and they pretend that everything is okay, so the other characters forget what they're going through. I think a large part of why I like these characters is because a lot of times when you're involved in fandom for TV shows and movies, these are the characters that fandom also forgets that, hey, they're not naive or oblivious. They're just choosing to see the good. They're choosing to find the positive in a really shitty situation. Now, these are characters I really like because I see a lot of potential in them, and of course, these are the characters you grip onto and write really angsty fanfiction about. If I write really angsty fanfiction about a character, it usually means I love them. Just saying. Another character archetype I like. A side character that is usually not very developed or dumped on by fandom or even by the characters in the novel. I'm talking about the Mary Bennetts and the Amy Marches and the Ron Weasleys of the world. These are characters that, okay, in the case of Amy and Ron, they develop really, really well throughout the books. I've only read Little Women, I think, once. I've not read the sequels, but I do know Amy does develop over the course of the book, and Ron has one of the best character arcs in the Harry Potter series. You can fight me on this. Actually, don't fight me, but I will not back down on this. This is something I firmly believe. He has one of the best character arcs in the series. But fandom sees their negatives and ignores their positives and just... I do not like to fight people on the internet, but I will over certain characters and certain things, and these are some of the things. Honestly, I think it's safe to say if fandom hates a character, I'm very likely to love that character. And if fandom loves a character and glosses over their negatives, that was a really weird intonation for negatives. But yes, if fandom glosses over their negatives and their flaws, I am very likely to start hating that character. Fandom does influence people's points of views. So, but yes, the side character ignored or hated on by fandom. These characters can be very well developed, again like Amy and Ron, or mentioned but not but used more as a foil for the main character, like Mary Bennett. Mary is very similar to Elizabeth in the novel if you sit down and think about it, but because Elizabeth is a very unreliable narrator, we have to take her word on the fact that she is moralizing and preachy instead of maybe just anxious and a social mess. I've grown to love Mary Bennett over the years, and I have a specific type of reading for her that it now looks like a lot of people feel the same. So all the Pride and Prejudice variations about Mary Bennett coming out, I just need to find a way to get my hands on them. The third character archetype that I really like, the Queen Bee with a heart of gold. These characters, well, I prefer the Queen Bee with the heart of gold over, girl versus girl drama in books. I mean, sometimes, yes, that's done really, really well, but when you just make your villain one-note girl, of one-note character who's just a mean girl, that's just no thanks. But a mean girl with a soft streak, yes please, gimme. These are like the Caroline Forbes of the world. They are prickly and obsessed maybe with being popular and pretty, and that's not a bad thing, but they're also completely loyal to their friends and the people they care about, and I love these sort of characters. I really, really love these sort of characters, but they've got to have that three-dimensional of it. You have to show me their soft side. You can't just tell me that they're also, loyal and whatnot without showing it to me. I think there's just like one more. I mean, I do also like the male version of this, the asshole with the heart of gold, but you have to show me their soft side. You can't just tell me that, oh, they're very sweet with their sibling and whatnot. Show it to me. Show me them being nice to people, not just them being an asshole to everybody but the love interest. Those are just no thanks. This is a very rambly video about character archetypes. I don't know if archetype's even the right word, but yes, these are character types that I adore. I will read fan fiction and Wattpad novels and books based on these characters. I will watch the cheesiest of Lifetime and Disney movies for these type of characters. So, do you have any recommendations? Who are some of your favorite characters that fall under these types, and what are your favorite character types? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications, and I will see you next time. Bye.